Football Unknown.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to a new episode of Football Unknown Podcast. I am your host, Karel Rosary, and today we have...
My name is Luppe Garcia, a.k.a. I'm Luppe, a.k.a. a certified shooter, a.k.a. the hardest shot on TikTok, a.k.a. That's me.
Hey, everyone. Before we kick off this week's episode, I would like to announce that Football Unknown is now officially sponsored by New Tempo, a brand new apparel company that is dedicated to improving the accessibility of the beautiful game to all here in the US. They have just launched their all-performance tee for both men and women, and I think they're beautiful to train in. I personally like their stretchability, their elastic recovery, and their resistance. New Tempo is donating 10% of all earnings to the US Soccer Foundation that provides children who live in underserved communities, enabling them to thrive in an active and healthy lifestyle through soccer. So make sure to check them out before the shirts run out. And be sure to use the code UNKNOWN to get $5 off your order while supplies last. Now let's hop back into it. So man, before we kick it in and give everyone like a good take of your story and your journey, care to anyone your age, where you're from and stuff like that?
Yeah, so I'm from Chihuahua, Mexico, raised and born.
Okay.
I'm 24 years old. Turning 25 in this April. So that's a quarter way. I'm not excited for it because I'm used to always being the young guy when I'm playing anywhere or kind of doing anything. For me, it gets me because I forget how old I am because I'm always used to being the young guy.
Yeah, bro.
Like every time I go play anywhere, I'm like, yeah, I'm 18. So I'm like, damn, he's good, but he's young.
Yep.
Like Sunday leagues, like pickup,
indoor,
like futsal. Like, damn, he's good already, but he's young.
Yep.
I'm used to being that guy, and that's not me anymore.
Yeah.
Now I look at young players and I'm like, damn, they're young.
Exactly, bro.
Like, what the fuck is going on?
It's like sometimes I'll be playing with like 16, 17-year-olds, and I'm like, you're 16, 17.
Like, bro, how is this happening?
Exactly.
Or how are you so big? How are you so tall? How can you move the ball that well?
Exactly.
Being
At
so young.
16, 17.
That's crazy.
I'm hitting 20, bro, this year.
I'm
turning 20 this year.
You're 19?
Yeah, I'm 19
See what
right
I'm
now.
saying? What?
I'm 19 right now. Yep. So you said you grew up in Mexico, right?
Yeah, Chihuahua, Mexico.
How many years did you spend there before you came up to the U.S.?
So I was in 5th grade when I came here. I'm not good with remembering times and ages and grades, but I was in 5th grade when I first came here.
Okay.
No English, nothing.
No English?
My parents knew no English.
Okay.
My brother knew no English. Nothing. It was just like we didn't even know how to say pizza in English.
Really?
You say pizza the same way.
Yep.
That's how we were. It was no English.
Bro, I would never. I don't think anyone here would be able to know that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So coming here was hard. It was tough, especially for my parents.
Yep.
So we traveled by bus. We all came here by bus.
Okay.
So obviously once you cross the border, you're here. You can't fly here, right?
Okay.
You basically pay the tickets.
Yep.
Before you do anything. So we came by bus. It's a 3 or 4 days.
Yep.
By bus.
Yep.
And you have to change buses. You have to change stations.
yeah.
You have to stay and talk and eat.
Yep.
You have to. They had to feed us.
How were they able to manage that?
That's what I'm saying. I feel like what parents do for people, especially when you're not from here and you come to the country and you have kids.
Yep.
It's so hard.
Man.
4 days. So we actually have a story that we always talk about, that we always say. We wanted pizza when we were stopped to get lunch, to get dinner, to get whatever.
Yep.
We wanted pizza. All we had for those 3 days was mostly ramen noodles. Maruchan. That's what they call them, Maruchan.
Yeah.
Because they didn't know how to ask for pizza.
For pizza, yeah.
They didn't know how to ask for wings.
Ah,
they didn't know how to ask for anything.
Yeah.
The coffees, you would just go grab it and make it yourself.
Yep.
So we would have coffees and waters or whatever.
And they wouldn't like say pizza or whatever in Spanish for whoever was selling.
Well, I don't know. I just don't think they wanted to even try.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they don't want to look dumb. They already feel out of place.
Yeah.
So now imagine being in there trying to say things. And then there's also some people that know you can't speak the language, but they don't even bother trying to
help. Yeah.
There's people that are kind of like assholes.
Yeah.
That's why they didn't try anything. And then, but I mean, we made it here. It was 5th grade, very young.
Yeah.
So we used to travel from Chihuahua, where I was from.
Yeah.
From
Okay.
and Veracruz. That's where they're from.
Okay.
And we would always travel for vacation for.
How long was the drive?
So from Chihuahua to Veracruz, drive is a 3-hour drive as well.
Oh,
so it's like Chihuahua's up here, and then Veracruz is all the way down here. We would always do that. So we thought that we were coming here for 3 days, whatever. We had our bags and everything. We thought we were just coming here for vacation, like always. But instead of going to Veracruz, we were coming here.
Okay.
Our older brother, mine and his older brother, lived here for a while before we got here.
Okay.
And so we thought we would just come in to visit him. Little did we know we're here for good.
For good to stay.
We were here to live here.
Yep.
So yeah, I was in 5th grade.
How was it adjusting to the whole education
Bro, it was
system
so
here?
hard. It was so bad.
Not knowing any.
Bro, you know any English?
Yeah.
And I think that's the age where kids start to really turn into like assholes if they're gonna be that type.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's where you can. That's the age, right? And no English. Lunch was the worst
Really?
because we didn't know we didn't know what we're doing.
Yeah.
But luckily, well, my brother, he had a helper with him
Okay.
for every single class.
Oh, okay.
I had a helper for me for all day. So that was big help. But still, like being able to like, you gotta get this binder out, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Like it was so hard adjusting.
Yeah, everything. Yeah.
And we always had an English class every day. Which
Okay.
helped.
Was it the Esau thing?
Yes.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
ESOL. And I have a lot of Hispanic friends, a lot of Mexican friends. They always made fun of me for being an ESOL. Even up to high school, we still had the ESOL help.
Yeah, because I was born here and I left the U.S. I think after 2nd grade, and I went to go live in St. Lucia in the Caribbean. And I came back up for high school. I can remember my freshman year they put me in an ESOL class, and I knew like I had no reason being there.
Right.
So I knew English perfectly. But so yeah, I know about the whole ESOL like program and stuff.
And I had some of those friends were in ESOL class.
Okay.
They were either born here or they've been here for a while, but they still needed help. If anything, they should be like ashamed. They should feel bad.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's not my first language. I haven't been here
you
for a while.
You came like you didn't know anything.
Yeah. So I was like, you guys are making fun of me for being in ESOL class. I don't mind it.
Yeah.
This is not my first language, so I'm like, I'm trying to learn.
To learn the language.
Yeah.
Fast forward years later, I mean, it worked. Look at you.
It did work. So it took us about between 5 to 6 months.
Okay.
For us to be able to like be on our own, like talking wise. My brother says it didn't take him as long to learn English.
Okay.
But it did. It took him longer. If he knew as much as I did, he just didn't speak. If we went to restaurants now and we wanted to order pizza and wings, it would be me. Like if we went to an appointment, he wouldn't be the one to say something.
Okay.
It'd be you. I was.
So you more outspoken.
Yeah. It was because I hated it.
Okay.
Like it came from being in school, not being able to do anything. I would go play in recess.
Yep.
And I couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
And if I did do anything, it was just kickball.
Yeah.
Kickball was my shit.
Your shit, huh?
Because bro, I've been playing soccer for a while.
Yep.
So
everybody
wanted me in their team.
On their kickball team.
Once they saw me play.
Yeah.
Because they were just like, who the hell is this kid?
Yeah, exactly. This new kid.
The thing that I guess they didn't really invite me was because in Mexico you use uniforms in school. Here you don't have to wear uniforms. You wear what you want. In Mexico you have to wear some nice pants.
Yep.
It depends what design the school has. A white shirt with the school logo, and black dress shoes tucked in with the belt. Everything. You had to look crispy, like sharp.
What school did you go to?
That's like that everywhere in Mexico.
Really?
Everywhere you go, you have to have a uniform.
Yeah.
And for it's usually Thursdays. I remember that's PE class. So you have sweatpants and you have a
they give you
shirt.
something
and you can wear whatever shoes you want. But you still have uniform. It's still uniform. Yeah.
PE.
So I would go to school and my parents would dress me, or they would tell me you have to wear this.
Yeah.
And I would always go with dress shoes.
Yep.
And I'm looking like, why am I wearing this if I'm able to wear what I want?
Wait. Yeah.
So
you would still wear the same thing even when you were
not the same thing, but I would definitely wear shoes, dress shoes.
Yeah.
If you're going to recess and they're playing kickball,
Yeah,
you're not
you
going to ask the kid that has dress
Just
shoes to play with you. Little did they know.
You were nice with it.
I
You
had
were
a
nice
shot on
with it.
TikTok from back then. So, so when I first got in there, I told my buddy that was with me all the time.
Yep.
I was like, I want to play.
Okay.
Because it's like the little monkey bars and like, whatever. But they're kicking the ball. That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
I didn't even know what kickball was.
Yep.
When I tell you, I hit that ball. Bro, after that, and I played baseball too. So catching the ball was good.
Wait, you played baseball in Mexico?
Yeah, since I was 4.
Really? They play baseball over there?
Yeah, my dad was very big on baseball.
Really?
If my dad wasn't like poor, like very, very poor,
yep,
he would have played professional somewhere.
Really?
Because it was 9 siblings.
Okay.
And so if they didn't go to work, no dad. If they didn't go to work before school, they wouldn't be able to eat. So it was up to them.
Yeah, so they had other things to do. So
Yeah,
they
so
didn't
he
have
basically
time.
didn't have the time and money to travel.
Yep.
Because where he was from, there was no baseball.
Yeah.
So he had to travel. But so once I started playing kickball, that's when people were like, okay, Luppe. Like
Luppe.
they started remembering my
Yeah,
name.
Luppe.
And now
The
every
kickball
day-
kid.
And yes, him. Or not even the kickball kid, the one with the
The one with the
leg.
leg.
Yeah. So
Are you a righty or a lefty?
righty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Righty, yeah.
But I mean, it goes
Yeah,
both
you
ways.
use both. Yeah,
it
yeah.
goes both ways.
Yep.
Before we even got to the door to go to recess,
Yep.
boom, let's go. You're in my team. And I knew who the cool kids were. And I'm not dumb.
Yep,
I
yep.
know who the
Yeah,
cool
man,
kids are.
you analyze
I
them.
went straight to the cool kids. Even if they weren't good, I was still playing with them.
Yeah.
Because I know all the people
that's
that talk-
smart.
What?
That's smart.
Because I know that if I'm playing,
Exactly.
we might
Yep, you might
win,
actually-
right?
yep.
And, or whatever. It was just me as a kid in recess. I wanted to be the guy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
I feel like that's how everybody started remembering me from recess and now into school. But now people wanted to talk to me, but they couldn't
Yep.
because I knew no English. In 5th grade, you stay in one class. All your classes are in one.
Yep,
one
yeah,
class.
I remember that,
In
yeah.
North school, yeah.
Yeah.
And I started getting kind of like I started getting used to it. Like what we have to do at this time, what
Yeah.
book we have to take
Yep.
out.
Yeah, you were getting used to the whole program and the whole
Yeah,
system.
like,
and
it's
how
kind of
it
like, I mean, it's
works.
kind of like a routine, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You do this class today.
Yep.
Tuesday you do this 2 classes.
Yep.
Wednesday you whatever, right?
Yep.
And I was getting the idea. I was getting the hang of it. Lunchtime it was starting to get better, and then we went to music.
Oh.
So like things that we have to do,
Yeah.
like that don't involve really language. I was fine.
Okay.
Like recess. Music.
Art?
PE class. Art.
Yeah,
Art
art,
was good with
yeah,
me. I was okay. I'm not an artist. I'm not good. But
Yeah, okay.
I was.
At that age, right, compared to other kids, you were up there.
I was good. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I knew what I was doing. I wasn't like
Exactly. Yeah,
like,
yeah.
So like I was good. My brother, on the other hand, he's terrible. Like he can't. If he writes his name down, you
Yep.
can't read it.
God damn.
And I
I
feel
mean,
like-
I was the same way when I was that age, but
and-
my mom would get on my ass every day
No,
about that.
well, my mom is the reason why I could write.
You could write good, yeah.
He had no choice. I mean, he's the baby of the house, so he gets away with a lot of things.
Okay.
And I think that's how it is. with
Really?
Everybody. He
So
gets
is
away
he,
with.
is he the first child or?
No, I'm the first child. But he's the baby, so he's like the
okay.
last one.
I see. Yeah, I see.
And
I
he's a
see.
lefty, so for some reason people think that lefties are like special. They're not.
Yeah, they're not.
Why the hell are you special? Why
They're
are
the same.
you
They're the
special?
same.
Yeah, like my mom. I don't want to say this, but my mom is a Karen in Mexico.
Okay. Okay.
Here she can't say shit here because even if she wanted to, she can't talk.
Yep.
But in Mexico, my mom's a Karen, and I've told her. I was like, you don't want to be known as a Karen.
Yep. No,
What
no,
the hell?
My mom. Come
but
on.
my mom is,
Yep.
is a Karen. Like
Yep.
I hate to say it because I fucking hate Karens. But-
She'll be watching this. I hope she'll be watching this.
Well, she won't be able to understand much, but she's definitely gonna watch it. She's definitely gonna watch it.
Yep.
So she did what she could. Well, she did as much as she could for him, the baby of the house.
Yep.
And it's so annoying. We were just having a conversation. Like everything is always harder on me, and he gets.
Hey man, you're the
stuff.
only child, man. That's
Yeah.
what you gotta. You just gotta eat that.
Yeah, but they
You know
do
what I mean?
support me. I guess they don't support me more, but they like give me more. Like if I need something or I need this. Like let's say I need money. Like right now,
Yep.
I need money.
Yep.
He doesn't really ask for much. Like he works, he does his thing, he has his own thing going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm the one. I'm kind of like always like going here, going there, doing this,
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
that. So I need more help.
Mm-hmm.
So they always say if you ask for more,
Yep.
you have to be responsible for more.
Yeah. So were you playing soccer in Mexico before
Yeah.
you came up?
Yeah. So no, well, when we came here in 5th grade, I wasn't really playing. I was playing more baseball. That's what my dad put me to play.
Yeah.
Right? Because like if you were good at a sport, you kind of want to push that to your kids, right? If they
Yeah.
pick it up and it's good,
Yeah.
if they don't, well, at least they have an idea what.
Yeah,
doing.
and then you expose them to it.
Yeah. I wear glasses always. I have contacts in now. I wear glasses, and this is gonna always be my excuse for not being able to hit the ball. I was good at baseball,
Okay.
but I couldn't hit the goddamn ball, bro.
So are you sure you were good at baseball then?
No, but like I could catch, I could throw.
Okay, so
I
you could
pitch.
throw, you could catch.
Everything I had to do, I
Yep.
did it right. When you're there trying to hit the ball, and okay, so just picture this with me.
Okay,
you
I'm
have the
picturing it.
glasses on, bro,
Yep.
and you're looking this way,
Uh huh.
right?
Yep.
You can't really see that well because the glasses are here.
Yeah.
The-
and
the
and then
frame.
they have some things where like you know
Right?
you just can't see in that
That's what I'm
area.
saying.
It blocks the vision off.
And now
I see it.
now I feel like you're
I'm
making
picking it up.
Nah, I feel like you're making fun of me.
No,
now.
I'm not.
But look, my glasses weren't tight on.
Okay.
We're in Mexico.
Yeah.
Parents had money, but it was just like, okay, well, you just have glasses. You need to see. You don't need to be able to do stuff with them, right?
Exactly.
So they were kind of loose, right? They were thick as
they
hell.
were loose.
They were thick as hell.
Oh damn.
So like, if they were
yeah,
like
they,
very
they
thin,
set you up for failure there, bro. I'm
like
sorry.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like
bro.
how do you do that? And you're a baseball guy.
Exactly.
Help me out.
Yep.
Right. And there was no contacts back then, or I don't think there was. But if there were, that I probably would have said no because I would have been scared.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you were kind of young at that time.
So you can't see.
You can't see.
But
Yep.
but when I did make contact with the ball, it was a problem. It was a problem for the other team. Like
okay.
I
when you hit it, you hit it good.
I hit it. Yeah.
Yep.
I've always been like a big kid, a big dude, a big kid, right?
Yeah, like a
yeah. So every time, and my form was good. Everything was fine.
was good.
Everything was fine. It was just me finding the ball when I was hitting it.
Yep.
And my mom she still always makes fun of us. She says it doesn't make sense in English, but
say it in Spanish. Say it in Spanish.
She says, well, I'll say it in English. She says you can't hit the world with a guitar.
Okay.
And that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like if you can't hit a world with the guitar, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Right?
That's crazy.
Because like what the fuck, like you can't,
Yeah.
you just can't hit the ball.
Yeah,
you
can't,
just can't hit
it.
You
can't.
And I really tried. We even went a full summer training every single day.
On hitting?
No, my dad was training a team in
Oh,
a different little town.
Okay.
That he was known from.
Yep.
And it was kids younger than us, and then our age, and then older than us. And he was training them all summer long, every day. And we trained with every single age.
Okay. Dang.
And I still couldn't hit the goddamn ball, bro.
Man.
Like it wasn't sad, but like, can you imagine how my dad felt?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
that's what my dad.
You could understand what
I understand now.
Yeah.
Back then, I was just like, I don't want to do this shit no more.
Exactly, bro. It's like I just can't hit the ball.
Like,
I mean, I could throw it.
Why are you bringing me to do this shit if I can't do it?
Yep.
But I knew my ego. I knew that I was good and I could do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I knew that when I hit it,
you could hit it
felt
good. Yeah.
It felt good because the ball would fly.
It's flying, yeah.
But that was when I hit it, if I hit it.
If you hit it.
And then I started playing with teams at my age when I was getting a little older.
Baseball still?
Baseball, yeah.
Okay.
And at my dad's my dad's little town where he was from.
Yeah.
And baseball over there is very different. You can't expect to go play, or at least when you go at bat, you can't expect people to not say anything to you. They are yelling, they're screaming.
Really?
They're making fun of you.
Like during the game while you're about to hit the ball, throw it or something?
Like obviously the other team.
Yeah, the other team.
Because you make them nervous.
Trying to confuse you and get
it's
you
like,
nervous.
You know, when you go to hit a free throw.
Yeah, exactly. And then they're yelling at you. Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Oh, man.
But it was crazy. And
even at that age?
Trying to tell you is, no, well, I was
you're playing with the older group.
With my age. From my dad's town. And the town's not very big.
Yeah.
So everybody knew my dad.
Yeah.
And everybody knows, damn, that's the kid. That's his kid.
Man, so they're expecting you to be good.
What? They're expecting me to fucking
ball out.
Yes.
Oh, man.
My very first game, I went up there.
Okay.
I had hats, like the flat ones.
Yeah. Okay. The flat ones.
And
the snapback type.
Yeah, but I wouldn't bend them. I would just
just keep them flat.
Yeah,
okay.
Listen. There's a show. It's called El Chavo del Ocho. If you know, you know. He Kiko from El Chavo del Ocho will wear hats, and it kind of look flat.
Flat.
Right?
Okay. Yep.
Oh, yeah, Godinez from El Chavo del Ocho, and he wore fucking flat hats. And they would call me Godinez. I was like, whatever, Godinez, I'll take it, whatever, right? It's just Godinez.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's a good mindset.
I start swinging, whatever, because I know they're gonna talk shit.
Yeah.
I start swinging, boom, strike. Like, okay. My dad always lets the first strike go.
Okay, so they were expecting that.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting it. I didn't know what the fuck was
Well,
going on.
yeah.
I was just nervous at that point. Okay, so boom, strike one, whatever. My dad does it all the time. I'm good. I'm fine.
You good.
Because my dad is known, and everybody knows that strike. My dad's chilling. He don't even need 3. He just need 2.
You see 2.
That's how good he is.
Yeah, you only need 2 of them.
So his kid, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so then I go, boom, foul. I mean,
strike.
Yep,
strike.
And then boom, I'm out. Right, strike out.
You strike out right away.
It didn't even take very long.
Wow.
Like it didn't take like a ball, foul, nothing. It's just boom, strike, out. Wow. Whatever, right? Whatever. It's
the picture was just too good. Though.
Whatever. It's the first time.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm playing second base.
Okay.
I finally get a little roller to me, bro. These are like we practice these every time you warm up. First base throws you the ball, right?
Yeah.
Or whoever.
Yeah, and then
catch it. Boom. Easy.
Yep.
It was just so the ball was coming to me. This is the very first time I ever played at that. with that age, and I actually played a game there,
an actual
where
game.
it kind of mattered, where everybody was watching. The ball was coming so slow, like in slow motion to me.
Yeah.
Like I was like, bro, I'm finally gonna
You know,
just
be able
boom,
to-
and I'm gonna fit in. I'm gonna feel in.
Yeah.
Like the nerves would have been gone.
Yep.
Everything.
Yep. You're gonna finally get the hang of it.
And I go like this, and I pick up my glove, and then I turn around, and the ball was going so far back. It just, I don't know what.
Did you just
happened.
miss the catch?
I literally didn't catch it.
Oh damn.
It wasn't even coming hard. It was just like it had a good pace.
Yeah.
But like, well, good enough to where the ball ended up like by right field. Right field.
Mm-hmm.
It was so far back, and I just looked so stupid. I didn't know what to do.
Damn.
In soccer, if I mess up doing something, I know how to like play it off. Whatever.
Exactly. Yeah.
Baseball, you're standing. You're
yeah, so you
standing in your
can't-
position.
Yeah, you can't really do.
You don't really go nowhere,
Yeah.
and people are literally just staring right at you.
Yep. And it's probably too far to be able to run and get it.
Bro,
after
it
that.
was just like boom. Or like, I turned around, and they got the ball, and they were like, "Damn."
How many runs did they hit? Did they make it past?
I don't think it was much, but it was the fact that the ball was coming straight to me.
Yep, and
not
then
hard,
you
not nothing. It was just like perfect. Like, here you go. Like, get in the game. They basically gave me a free ball.
Gave you a free ball
to get
to-
in the game.
yeah, exactly.
Like that's how the game was,
and you messed it up.
and I
Damn.
ruined it.
Yep.
I think
How'd you feel at that?
It was terrible. I felt like I wanted to dig a hole and just
Damn.
like it was bad.
Yeah.
My dad's watching. Bro, these are the things. These are the things that you do when you warm up. Maybe it was coming a little faster than when you warm up, but it's still
It's
a simple.
Yep. A little
catch,
simple little
boom.
catch and throw.
Bro, I'm in second base. If I just boom, I can literally go like this and I get it to first base.
Mm-hmm.
And I ruined it. And then eventually I went up there again, and I think I had a couple of foul balls, whatever. I was making contact, but nothing.
Damn.
And then I was out.
Yeah.
And then Godinez stuck with me forever.
Really?
And after that, I didn't
Yeah, you
I
didn't
didn't
really
stop,
like it?
but I didn't
like it anymore.
No, I didn't
Yeah.
like it.
So before that, your dad like never. So he wasn't really a soccer guy. He was more of a baseball guy.
Yeah. Till this day, I've never seen my dad play soccer.
Really?
Never.
Wow.
When we used to go to the park when we were kids, he would just kind of like pass the ball around, but I was doing everything. I was trying to impress him, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
So he never did anything. But he says that he used to play soccer.
Oh, they all
But
say
that-
they used to
yeah,
play,
my
right?
mom is a damn superstar. According to her, she said she played volleyball, basketball, soccer,
Track.
She played tennis.
Yep.
She did fucking everything.
Everything.
She did everything,
Mm-hmm.
and I've seen her swing the bat like at the baseball cages, and she says she's good, but but yeah. So before coming here, I was obviously playing soccer, recess, whatever. But
yeah.
what I was a baseball player. 6th grade, they started doing after school soccer,
Okay. Oh.
and I joined that.
Okay.
And it was boys and girls, just for like, I guess when the parents need the kids to stay a little longer.
Yeah.
because of work
Yeah.
or whatever.
Give them something to do.
Yeah, give them something to do.
Yeah.
And-
YMCA or something like that. Is it
Yeah,
the
I
Y-
don't know. I don't know what it was called.
Yeah, some little program.
But
after-school
the good
program.
thing from here is that they take you to school. They got rides for
Yep.
after school programs.
Yep.
They still take you to school.
Okay.
I mean they still take you home.
Yeah. Okay. Oh,
so
okay. Yeah.
so it made sense, right?
So a bus comes and pick up the kids.
yeah.
And then
So
jump them
after
back
school
home?
they take you home, but if you stay for after school programs,
Yep.
they still give
you the ride home
Yeah,
after.
they still
after,
take you home.
Okay. Oh wow.
So that was perfect
Yep.
for them, right? Like they don't have to rush to go
Exactly,
home or pick
yeah.
us up or anything. And I was balling out after school soccer there,
Oh,
right? Because it was girls, it was guys.
Yeah.
It
Well, was it your first time like actually like really playing soccer?
I think it was. I had never really been in a team like that. So,
Yeah.
but that wasn't even a team. That was just after.
Yeah, it
school
was just
soccer.
introducing
And
like sports and just playing
And
the
they were
sports.
telling me, so you're gonna play here, you're gonna do this,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna do that, whatever. Never really serious into soccer. And then middle school came. I was playing, still no soccer team in middle school.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just playing wherever I could play.
Yep.
Just messing around here
Yeah.
and there.
Yeah.
8th grade, we leave. We went back to Mexico.
Okay.
So we were here 3 years, 3 years and a half.
Okay.
Went back to Mexico.
Yep.
When I go to Mexico, I was in middle school still. In Mexico, middle school is 3 years, not 2. So it's 6th, 7th, 8th, right? Or 7th, 8th, 9th. That's middle school in Mexico.
Middle school in Mexico.
Yeah.
Okay. So you went back. So after you went back to Mexico to live
Yeah, we
Okay.
were there for 4 years.
for 4 years
For
after.
3 or 4 years around
Okay.
there. So
Mhm.
we got there. When I got to Mexico, there's always basketball courts everywhere,
Really?
which is annoying. Like I feel like around the whole world,
Yeah. Okay. yeah.
basketball courts are everywhere.
Yeah, they are a lot. of
Right,
basketball
and it's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
soccer goals everywhere.
Yeah.
So we had a basketball court for some weird reason because we didn't have a basketball team in middle school. And recess comes, you don't really know what to do. The first day we're there, okay, whatever. Just start shooting around. There was kids that had a basketball team in the school. like outside of school, but they were in school, and they would shoot around. So I would go up to them and just kind of like try to fit in.
Yeah.
But they called me gringo. They called us gringos.
Oh my.
Because
goodness.
we came.
Yeah,
from
because
here.
from the U.S. right.
The drip was different. The drip was crazy, right?
Okay, yeah.
Well, I used to have the DC shoes.
Yep.
Right, the fat ones.
Mm-hmm.
And I did the checkerboards on them.
Oh
What everybody,
man.
I don't think they were criticizing me because they've never seen nothing like that,
Mm-hmm.
or at least I don't think they did, right? Because
Yeah.
social media wasn't like crazy back
So yeah,
then.
it wasn't
So
crazy
it was
back
like
then,
so
yeah.
it was like
It was different. It was
who the
different.
fuck is he and why is he doing that?
Yeah.
And I started asking around, and then
Yeah.
boom, boom, boom. Okay, gringo, right?
Mhm.
From America.
Mhm.
The problem is that now when I been here for 3 years, wearing the uniform again was tough. I wouldn't want to tuck my shirt in anymore.
Yeah.
So
you got used to it. You
Yeah,
got
like
used
bro,
to
I
it.
can wear whatever I want.
Yeah.
Well, I can literally go to sleep with the clothes I'm wearing the next morning, and I can just wake up and go to the bus.
Wait, yeah. And so what about the hair too? Like, do you guys have to like keep a good haircut in
yeah.
Mexico too? Same
He could
thing.
never do that. He could never have his
Hair like that.
long.
Same
Never.
thing in St. Lucia, bro. They want you to cut it, nice little low trim.
Why?
I don't know,
No, it's
bro.
hair.
I never liked it. I never agreed with it.
It's my hair.
Yep.
This is my personality. Kinda.
Exactly.
Like it shows who I am. What? Like
Yeah.
they wanted everybody to be like soldiers. Like
Exactly.
Everybody.
What
be
about the
same.
pants too? Like, what was it? Like, you can't skinny your pants.
No,
you can't make them small.
no.
Same thing,
But-
bro.
But I did it.
I did it too, but they would pop that shit a lot.
Nah,
but I still did it.
I
They popped mine.
got away with it because
Really? Get
it's
away with
just-
it. Wear
Girls
that.
were wearing
The skirts.
skirts?
Yep.
they had to be below their
Yeah,
knees.
below their knees.
Looking dumb as hell.
Mm-hmm.
They look dumb as
Same
hell.
thing, bro.
And some of the
Same
girls
thing.
would literally either cut them or roll them. Or I don't know what the hell they would do, but
Yeah,
they would be
they'd-
above
yeah,
their
they'd seam
knee,
'em up. Mhm.
which is obviously what we like, right?
Absolutely.
As guys
Yeah,
like
hell yeah,
that, right?
hell yeah.
Because it just looks.
It looks nicer, bro. Like
it does.
You look like a nun, like a granny.
Yeah,
you
like
know,
what the hell are we doing? What's going on? But anyway, so that was hard for me to get used to again, or for both of us to get used to again.
Yeah. Man,
to
that
wear
was- yeah.
pants and dress shoes to school.
Yep.
It was kind of like I turned into like the guy quickly in school. In middle
Okay,
school.
okay.
I'm not talking shit. I would never lie about it. I literally just talk shit about myself about baseball.
Yep.
So I would never lie.
Yeah.
I was kind of like yo, like he's like el gringo, but he's kind of cool.
Yeah, kind of cool. He's a cool guy. He's a cool.
Play
guy.
basketball. Can play. Never play baseball, but
Yeah.
can play basketball. And then when the soccer ball came, it was like damn.
Okay.
And usually when you're a cool guy in school is because you're a good athlete.
Yeah.
You notice
especially at that age.
if you can run, if you
Yeah,
can
if you can
jump,
run
if you can
and-
play whatever,
Mhm.
you're
the cool
that
one.
guy
Yeah,
because
you're
you
the cool
wanna you kind of put on a show.
Yep.
And people like to watch
Yep.
that.
And how was your English when you went back to Mexico?
It was great. 3 years and a half. It was great.
Oh yeah, so you know the English, you know
Yes.
the Spanish.
So when English class, I was damn near the teacher in English class in Mexico. So like I was.
Oh
I was
man,
fine.
yeah.
But it was like it was bad because everybody wanted to ask me stuff, and then
Yeah,
I
don't
feel like
know
they were
they're
trying to use me now.
Mhm,
Now
mhm.
you're not telling me I'm not a cool guy no more.
Yeah.
Like now you're using me. Now I'm a tool.
You're different. You're exotic. You're different.
Yeah. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
So me and him, we were real good. Me and my brother were real good
Mhm.
with English. And we always spoke English to each other, which is why we didn't forget it.
Yep.
Because a lot of people go back to Mexico and they forget English quick.
Okay.
So me and him were able to practice it all the time.
Yep. That's smart. That's
Still
smart.
till this day, we don't speak Spanish to each other. Even if we're in the house
Mhm.
and our parents and all the Hispanics are there,
Yep.
speak English.
So when would you speak Spanish?
Well, we speak Spanish
To like
at-
other family members, something?
yeah, to the family, yeah.
Yeah.
But when it was me and him,
And me and him, make sure you kept that English.
English always.
Yeah.
And people thought it was a bad thing because they thought we were talking shit about them. Nah, it was just
Yeah,
we
it was just
we
practicing your
talking.
English. Yeah.
But yeah, so I got there and soccer started to really be a big part of my day.
Okay.
If I got to school early, I could walk to school and get there in 2 minutes. I was literally
Oh wow.
around the corner.
Yeah.
Still late.
Okay.
Every day.
Yep.
Still late every damn day. It's just crazy.
Yep.
Again, my mom is a Karen, but my mom's family is very big where we were.
Yep.
And my dad's family is very big, and they're very well known
Mhm.
because of sports. My mom's side, they play soccer. Dad's side, they play baseball.
Baseball.
And somehow, those two sports kind of like are very close to each other. So if you're a good soccer player, everybody knows you. every baseball player knows you.
Yep.
Because it's a sport.
It's a sport, yeah.
Big thing over there. If you're a good baseball player, soccer players know you because
Really?
they might all the soccer players and baseball players they might all play both sports.
Both sports, yeah.
But they just kind of do one.
Do
more
their
than the
they
other,
focus
but
on
they're
one more.
So they still go watch.
Yeah.
Every Sunday or Saturday,
yeah,
they still
yeah.
go watch the games because they go to drink.
Yeah,
It's
you
just
know,
like
have
an
fun.
It's just like an excuse to go
Yeah.
out with the boys and that's real.
Really?
That's real.
I didn't
Like,
know baseball was such a big thing
it's-
in
it's
Mexico,
big.
man.
It's
wow.
big. Especially where my parents are from. Maybe some cities or maybe some states are not as big,
Okay.
but there's
some-
where we
there's some-
were.
yeah.
It was
It's
big.
big, it's
like in
big.
Chihuahua, it's not that. I don't think it's that big. Baseball's not that big, but in Veracruz, very big, very big. Baseball's very big. So soccer started really being big in my life.
Okay.
If I got I never got to school early, but if I did, I would kind of like juggle the ball or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Recess, you got.
Wait, did you bring your own ball or was it that
no,
ball?
it was just so PE.
Yeah.
But the kids that can get in rooms.
Yeah, exactly. They
would
know
just get
where the ball is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then they get it. So
Okay.
they would
the
do
morning.
everything for the cool kids.
Yeah.
Because I was getting to be like a cool kid.
Exactly.
Right?
Well known.
Yeah, I was because of the gringo. That was the main thing.
Yeah.
Gringo and we had money. That's what they all say.
Yeah,
Right?
what it's all. Yeah, come
Yeah.
from the U.S. Whatever.
Yeah. So recess, play soccer or basketball. After school, if there was people playing, play soccer or
Okay.
basketball.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Get home, go eat, do whatever, and then you go to the park.
Okay.
At the park, there was a futsal spot,
Oh.
and there was soccer. I mean,
Yeah.
basketball courts.
Okay.
And volleyball. I also play volleyball.
Oh wow! So they had volleyball, basketball, and a futsal though. Court.
And right next to it, it was a semi-professional third division
Oh
soccer
wow!
club.
Wow.
Azucareros de Tezonapa. That's what it was called.
Okay.
So, but I never thought anything of it. That's
Yeah.
older kids. That's the good guys. That's the like the pros. Like the ones that play.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Yep.
So I would always go play there, tournaments, whatever, play basketball, kill. I watched a lot of N1. I was just talking to him about N1.
Really?
Like what, doing all the
all
this
the-
bullshit,
yeah.
the professor,
Yeah.
what's his name? Hot sauce. Oh my God, hot sauce. I felt like I could do the stuff, right? Obviously I couldn't, but I tried.
Yep. And you felt like you were better than other guys, right? Because you're from the U.S.
Yes.
You're playing baseball.
Yes.
I mean basketball
Yes.
before. Yeah.
So I was like, I play with guys that actually play here.
Exactly.
And okay, this is, well, yeah, being here it's a big thing. Basketball is a big thing, and I was already trying all those things here.
yeah,
so it's
yeah.
like, okay, I'm good. Mexico, they're not really about basketball.
Exactly,
So I'm
exactly.
going there, do all this stuff, and then like trick shots and stuff. I would do them, and so whatever. They weren't really that big into it.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Until you went to the park. Then you went to the park, and it was the older guys, older heads.
So it's the ones that play basketball that play up to the park.
They were at the park.
Yep.
If the people play volleyball, they go to the
They
park.
go to the park.
And if they play soccer, they're there.
Yep.
That's the
okay.
time where that's the spot where they go.
Yeah.
Because-
Everyone comes out.
Because that's the your piece. That's where
Yeah,
you want to
exactly,
go, right?
exactly.
You either play basketball, volleyball, or
futsal.
or futsal, soccer.
Yep.
Okay, this is the first time I ever tried to do anything with soccer serious.
Okay.
I never played with kids. Like I never was in a team with kids when I was younger. Nothing.
Nothing.
This was the very first time that I tried to be in a team.
Okay.
I didn't know the rules. I didn't know.
Really?
I'm in 8th grade.
In 8th grade.
Not knowing
Nothing.
really how to like the rules and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
I never really scored a goal that I could like by then like that I could think of like
Yeah.
damn like nothing. It
Really?
was just me messing around all the time. So I made the team. We started playing with teams. We started betting on the side after school with other schools to play us, and
Yeah.
we would bet money, right?
Mhm.
And fights.
Oh yeah.
All the stuff,
Yep,
whatever,
it comes
right?
with it. Yep.
But that's how you learn.
You learn.
how
Yeah.
to
You get
play.
better. Yeah.
That's how you learn how to play.
Yep.
Some kids that play serious and they want to get to the next level, I feel like they want to skip the Sunday leagues. They
Yeah.
want to skip go
The
play with older
pickups
guys.
and
That's not.
Yeah.
To me, that's not very smart, because that's how you learn things that you wouldn't learn with kids your age.
Yeah.
If you're always playing with kids your age, I feel like you can only get so advanced.
Mm.
Like you can train more than they
yeah.
can. train.
Exactly. Yeah.
But, like-
you could get the technique and all
Yeah.
that down, but
But can you tell when the guy is gonna hit you and he means to hit you?
exactly. Yeah.
He didn't just
yeah.
foul you because he was going for the ball. He fouled you because he meant to
Yeah.
foul
He meant
you.
to foul. Yeah.
Like he meant to go to hit you.
Absolutely.
Like can you tell those little details? Can you tell when you're dribbling too much and you're not letting go of the ball?
Yeah.
because those kids are gonna kick you, but it's not gonna hurt.
Mm-hmm.
But if you go play with the older heads,
the older
with the
heads.
guys that are good that have played somewhere,
Yeah.
and you just happen to play there, you're not gonna be able to like tell.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you learn.
Yep.
So when the time comes that you can play at the next level,
Yeah.
you already kind of know what's
You
gonna
know,
happen.
yeah, you know the street side of it.
Yeah, like you know how to foul.
Mm-hmm.
You know how to get
Escape,
protect yourself from
Yep.
the fouls.
Mm-hmm.
So like I think it's very important to have like street knowledge
Yeah,
on everything, right?
absolutely,
Even
absolutely,
life, even life.
absolutely.
Just having a little bit of street knowledge,
Yep.
because if you don't let go of the ball when
Yeah.
you're playing with the older heads,
You get knocked, you get
gonna
rocked.
it.
Yeah.
And if you foul, you know you're gonna get fouled back.
Mhm,
So like you learn things that you wouldn't really know
If you
played
stayed-
at the age.
yeah.
I mean, it's still good, and people still made it, right? So
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. I don't know what I'm talking about, but
Yeah.
from
That's
my
what-
experience,
Yeah, exactly.
that's what's
exactly.
happened. I know he's gonna kick me because if you're gonna take the ball, you go like this. You don't go like this, right? Like I can kind of tell things
Yep.
like that.
Yep.
So it was good. It was fun, and then I went into high school. I made that team.
Yep.
I made a team in high school, and we went to we were doing tournaments there. I don't know what day it was. It was probably on the weekend too. We had games.
Really,
We
in the
get-
weekends.
Yeah, I
Wow.
think it was in the weekend.
Okay.
I can't remember. I don't remember.
Yep.
Mexico is different. Like the schedules is different.
Yeah.
So I consider myself fast. I know I
Mm.
look big. For you guys that listen, bro. Somebody called me cheeseburger on TikTok. What the fuck?
Cheeseburger.
Yo,
Why?
he called me a fucking cheeseburger.
Why, man?
I don't know.
What happened? What's the
Dog,
context
I don't
behind
even
that, man?
remember the fucking video. This motherfucker called me cheese. He said something. I think I was doing a tutorial.
Yep.
Unlockable tutorial, I think.
Mhm.
This motherfucker said, "Why are we listening to cheeseburger?" Like, dog, that's so disrespectful. Dog, I'm not fat.
Damn, man.
I'm not fat.
Yep.
I'm a bigger guy. But
Exactly.
I'm not fat, bro.
Yep.
All my friends saw the comment because that's when my stuff was coming in.
Yep.
And they were like, "Yo, he just called you cheeseburger." And the comment had so many likes on it, so it's not like I could get rid of the comment.
Damn.
It wasn't just like at the bottom you had to look
Exactly.
for it. It was
exactly.
like right there.
Damn. And
Call me
people
cheeseburger.
people engage with that comment.
Like what? I
Wow.
mean, they engage with funny comments and mean comments.
Yeah, yeah.
So when this motherfucker called me cheeseburger,
Yeah,
it
call
was
you
it was
cheeseburger.
crazy.
Yep.
But anyway, so
Mm-mm.
I started playing a team. I was good.
What
but-
position were you playing at the
So
time?
striker.
Oh, you're a striker.
Striker.
Okay.
Because I wasn't a good player to me.
Okay. You didn't have.
I never thought I was a good player.
Yep.
So
Really?
me making a team was crazy to me.
Yeah.
First of all.
Yep.
'Cause I never
Striker
really
too. I
played.
mean, in Mexico, man.
Yeah, exactly. You have
Yeah.
to score.
You have to score.
This is the thing. I
Yep.
never really scored.
Ah.
I'm telling you, up until this point, I don't remember scoring.
Wow.
So made a team. We kept beating teams. For some reason, I'm still in the team. I'm not getting kicked off. I don't
Wow.
remember getting a lot of playing time. I can't vividly remember anything from me playing in those teams.
Yeah.
Right. I played in the basketball team.
Damn, you're doing everything.
Yeah, and I played in the volleyball team, but I couldn't really play in the volleyball team because I was doing too many things.
Yeah.
I was also in band,
Oh.
but it wasn't
What
marching band.
instrument? Oh,
it wasn't marching band. It was military band. I don't know if that's what it's called. It's like a serious band where you stand like this and you can't move, and then they say get ready and yeah, and then boom boom boom, and then you literally
Oh,
standing like this,
shoot.
like it's like military. Type.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is it called in Spanish? No, banda de guerra. So that's like war
Ah,
band.
okay.
It translates.
Okay.
To.
Okay.
So it's like serious.
It's like serious stuff.
Like you know, you can't move when you're done playing.
Mhm.
You sit there and you can't move. If there's a fly on your nose, you cannot touch it. You just
Oh,
sitting
shoot.
there.
Yeah.
Like I'm telling you, this is crazy.
Yep.
And nobody tells us when we're gonna start. The main guy, literally lifts his thing. All the music and the sound and everything is coming literally from his lip.
Mm.
So he doesn't have any buttons on. It's not a trumpet.
Okay.
There's no keys to it. Nothing.
Yep.
Everything is just coming from his whatever.
So he's just making it all happen.
Everything's happening from literally his mouth. Like he's just here.
Damn.
And then obviously, so he tells us, everybody get ready. We're about to do this with the trumpet. There's no words. Like he tells us the key notes.
Yeah.
Well,
Exactly. And to
remember.
know. Yeah. To remember.
So
yeah.
like basically, get ready. We're gonna play this. Okay. And then we move the drum, boom, and oh shit.
You're good.
We move the drum, boom, ready. And then with the thing.
Yep.
I don't know, the trumpet, whatever it's
Yeah.
called. And he goes 1, 2, 3, and then we all start on beat, and then we have to be moving our foot, and we're just playing.
Damn.
And every single one that's playing the drum's literally going up and down like this while we're playing, and they're going back there, and it's just like everything is crazy. It's
Wow.
like it's so tiring.
Damn.
The drum is hanging.
Exactly, and you.
Whatever. I can't. It's this shoulder.
The strap. Okay.
It's crazy. The feeling is crazy. After you're there for so long and the thing is moving, especially if you're marching.
Yep.
We can't march, just walk around. We're marching. We're literally like soldier type.
Actually doing the whole motion and stuff.
Yeah. So it's crazy so I did that. And I was actually very good at it. Like the drums, I was really good. When I was here, I played drums here too.
Yeah.
And it's different because you have the thing and it hangs, and the drum hangs here.
Yeah.
And so it's fine.
Like, okay. Yeah.
So you have the two things here and then whatever.
Yeah.
So it's
it makes the weight
easy.
even on both sides.
But this
right?
one. It's
only
strapped
one strap,
and it's only strapped from like one of the
little thingies
ropes,
here.
the cables,
Yeah.
So the drum can go like this, it can go everywhere.
Oh, it wobbles.
So you have to be like on point, like you're literally stomping, and it's just. It was nice though. It was nice knowing how to do it because I really like music, right? I mean, music is kind of big for everyone, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
For athletes, I feel like music is very important.
Absolutely.
Like that can really motivate you if you can't motivate yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I did track.
You did track.
There was tryouts for the track.
Okay.
And I knew I was fast.
Yeah.
I just knew I was fast, even though I've never raced nobody and I've never really done anything fast. But I just knew that I was fast.
Yep.
So it's kind of like I never really believed in myself. I never thought I was like good enough, but I did at the same time. Like something in me told me that I was fast.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it. There's tryouts. I'm gonna go. This is how crazy Mexico is. The teacher that was doing the trials for track, he announced it and he was like, "We're gonna leave the school. We're gonna walk." We walked out of school to go to the nearest field.
Okay.
The nearest soccer field. That to me is crazy. You take kids out of the class and you walk like 10, 15 minutes in the uniform, everything, which is crazy to me. And you take them to try out, and then after that you come back in.
Wait. So for the school team, or like was there like
colors So
for
there was a track team because we were gonna go to the big tournament.
Yeah.
At this point, when we're about to race, I'm nervous. I'm like, why am I here? Right? Like, why did I think I was fast? Anyway, we go here. We go. We're about to start. He says, "Okay, you guys are gonna go from this goal, like from this end to the other end, the long way."
Yep.
Whatever. I'm still kind of doubting myself. Why the fuck am I here? So I fake a cramp, the first race. I've never told anybody this.
Yep.
It's just been in my head, and I remember this vividly, because a lot of the kids from the soccer team were in there, and I was like, damn, I know they're fast.
Oh yeah.
Because they're known for being fast,
for being
especially
fast.
the short kids. The short guys, because they're
they quick with it. They're quick with it. Yep.
The short feet. So I was like, damn, why am I even here? Like, I'm just gonna look dumb. But I was like, whatever, I'm not in class, so I'm good.
Yeah.
And the second race, I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna run. I was like, just fuck it. And I got ready. The guy that won, he was like a bodybuilder, but he was in the team too. So he was like one of the big guys. He was kind of like big like me.
Yep.
Bigger than me. A little bigger than me, but he was actually like, that's what he did. He worked out. So you know what he was doing, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go. And I was right next to him.
Was it like a 100 meter?
I don't know.
300? Oh, it did. I can't remember. Yeah.
This is how Mexico is. You just you run
just
from here to
run.
here. Whoever gets there wins.
Really?
That's how it was. There was
That's how they pick?
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, like,
What?
Because if you get there faster than he is, you're faster, right? Like, that's how I guess they thought. So boom. So get ready, set, boom, and we left. I felt so good when I was running, and I had him in my view.
Yeah.
I wasn't staring at him, but I knew he was right there, and I was like, dog, I'm pretty sure I can catch up. Like, it was like 12 seconds. The race was like 12 seconds, 10 seconds, whatever, however long it took, 13.
Yep.
And I'm like, I'm pretty sure I can catch up. And I was like, fuck it. And then I dead ass won the race.
You won that race.
I won the second race.
Okay. So
he won the first race.
Yep.
To fake a cramp.
Yep.
When you get a cramp,
that's smart.
Listen,
man.
no. I didn't even do it as a strategy. I was just scared. I was doubting myself.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm just not gonna do it. If you really get a cramp, you can't run again.
Exactly. You can't run again. Yeah.
So like me faking a cramp, and they all believed it. Was like, what?
Damn, they all believe everything, huh?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
They just ate that.
That's what I'm saying. So I faked a cramp, right? Whatever. Second race, I go, I fucking win. I didn't know I won because it was like, I felt like it was close. When you're like close to them, you can't really see anymore. You're just
exactly.
Let's go.
Lock in. It's lock in.
Locked in. And then the guy was like, the coach was like, second race actually was Luppe first.
Oh.
And then his name was Omar second. Can you imagine my confidence. Like I felt good.
You felt good.
Because I was like, why the hell am I here? Like all these guys are fast because I know they're fast. And I was like, damn. So whatever. So I was first. The Omar guy was second. I can't remember who else was. Who was the third one?
Who was the third one? Yeah.
It didn't even matter to me. And then now they were like, Luppe.
Luppe. Okay.
We are the fastest guys in the school, right? Because all the fast guys went there.
Yeah.
And I could potentially be the fastest one, right?
Oh,
Never,
man.
bro. I never trained. I never did anything. I just went to school.
Just natural.
And I went home, ate a lot of food, and that was it.
That was it.
But it was homemade meals. Every single day. If we ever went out, we went out to visit family. And they had homemade meals too.
Yep.
It wasn't like we had a pizza. Nothing, bro.
Yeah.
It was just homemade.
It's homemade meals.
I'll tell you what, we had a lot of tortillas, but that was it. That was kind of like the only, well, not the only bad thing that we ate, but we just ate, and we ate a lot. So my thing is, I've always ate a lot. My parents never wanted me to feel hungry. They never wanted us to feel hungry because they went to bed being hungry.
Exactly. So they want to make sure you guys were good.
So they were like, eat. And I was never one of those kids that don't like eating. Like, oh, I don't want to eat, or I don't want this.
Yeah.
Nah. If we went over to a family house or a friend house or whatever, they would tell us beforehand. If they offered food, say no. Because we already ate, bro. We already ate at the house. So why the hell are you gonna eat again? I'm a kid. My mom's not gonna say. She's not gonna yell at me.
Exactly. Yeah.
So like, if they offer food, I'm eating. I'm eating. Yes. So every time we went to a family house or anybody else's house, and they offer if we were hungry, like,
yeah.
And then she was like, okay, and then boom, come to the table. Boom, I was on the table. Like I always ate. So like that's what I'm saying. Like I've never really trained to do anything. Never. Never been in a team. Never practiced my touches, my shots. Nothing. It was just me playing with kids and my age and just messing around wherever I could, right? All right, so after that, we go to a tournament. I'm in high school. We go to a tournament. And
that's for track or soccer?
So I went there for track.
Okay.
I went there for soccer. And I went there for the band.
Okay.
Track is a 2-day thing because you race the first. It was, what's first, regionals or state?
Regionals is first.
Okay, so we went to regionals.
Yeah.
We raced the first day, the very first day. We went to play soccer.
Yeah.
We won the game, right? We were the very first team to play. Our school was called El Guiebo.
Okay.
And it's El Guiebo number 1.
Yep.
Guiebo 001.
Oh,
so there's a lot of Guiebos.
Yeah.
So there's schools or kind of like, I don't know if it's like a chain, but there's like Guiebo 1, Guiebo 2.
Okay,
tres.
okay, yeah,
So
I
it's
get
like,
it.
It goes up to I don't know what number. So we were the very first Guiebo, and we played against the city where it was being hosted at. We played them, we beat them. Right after that, we were walking back to the spot to like where everything is, the center of the city where we were all staying at. And they were like, "Yo, you guys are about to race." And it was 2 kids from the team that were in the track thing.
Yep.
With the fast ass guy Omar.
Yeah.
And me.
Yeah.
I had my DCs on.
Yep.
So I was like, "Fuck, I'm gonna race with these."
Yeah.
I had to untangle the checkerboards.
Yeah.
And I just kept the ones, and I tied them tight as hell. And we couldn't even go back to the room, nothing. Like it was a long road, and the spot was like here, a long road. This is where the race was happening. This is like the main road from the spot. The fields were here, the basketball courts were here, and our game, there was fields like farther back this way from the road, the main road.
Yep.
So we were coming back from here. This is where everybody stays, and the race was gonna start from down here. It was a 400.
Oh,
right?
okay.
I don't know what our strategy was. I can't remember. I think we were doing fastest to slowest. I don't know why. Maybe because we wanted to burn them in the beginning.
Yeah, burn them in the beginning. Yeah, to give the guys.
I don't know. So I was the second one, right? Which is fine. I don't care. I'm top 4 from the school. I don't care if I'm the 4th one. Like,
I don't care what spot. Yeah. Race me.
So we got back over there. I was nervous as hell because I was already not familiar with being in a tournament for soccer. Imagine track. They come and I see Omar coming. I was like, God damn, burning him. He is burning him. And I was like, I cannot mess this up, right? And then I grab it, bro. Once I grabbed it, I was so like ready to go. Mind you, we had just played the game.
Yeah.
We had just played the game. We were walking back from the game.
Yeah.
I never saw him and I never heard the guy. I was gone. I was out of there.
You were out of there.
And sometimes I feel like when you're running by yourself, you kind of like cheat yourself a little bit because you don't have competition. If you have someone there, you know you can go faster.
More,
you know you can go faster, right? But I was with myself, but I was like, nah, I don't care. I was moving.
Damn, you're locked in.
But it's quick though. Like when I finish, he'll be like 2 seconds right behind me.
Exactly,
But I
yeah.
can never hear him, right? Because I'm not even. I'm just.
Yeah, you're just moving.
And then
you're just
at
running.
one point, I kind of went like this, and I didn't see anything. So I was like, bet, like we were fine.
Yeah.
I get to the other guy, and I was like, go, 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 go. When I was the second one, so I was right in the middle of the race.
Mm-hmm.
The middle of the race was right at the middle where everybody's at, like
Yep.
the main thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Everybody was hyping me up. It was like, yo, you guys won, you guys won. When I see the next guy go, I was like, damn.
Oh.
So maybe they switched it and they did the slowest first and the fastest last.
Yeah.
I don't know
Something.
what it was.
Yeah, they did something.
But the
But
race,
it has to be-
the race ended up being very close.
Really?
Very close.
Yeah, they probably put like their faster guys.
I
towards the ending.
saw the last guy going, and I was like, yes, and I was jumping, I was hyped.
Yeah.
Everybody was coming in and
But
hugging me and stuff.
He was a slower one, right?
Bro, he was the slowest
The
one.
slower one, yeah.
Still not slow, but he was the slowest
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
And if
yeah.
they had their fastest one, that was a problem.
Yep.
Everybody was like, no. They were telling me no. I was like, what you mean no?
Really?
Like, dog, we were ahead.
You were, yeah.
Like, we were winning.
Dang.
And then they come back and whatever, they check whatever they had to check. We won.
Oh, you guys won.
And they
it was
said-
that close?
It was so close.
Dang.
And I'm telling you, he was burning them. And when I had the thing, I was moving too.
Yeah, you're
so I didn't
moving.
really
See,
because
that's
he
where
did
I
the work.
messed up. That's where I
Yeah,
messed
he did the work though.
Mm-hmm.
He's the one. Why? He's the reason why we were ahead.
Yeah, because he
So,
moved. He
yeah.
moved.
So okay. So I grabbed it. Boom. We got there. We won.
Mhm.
They said, "Do you guys want to do it tomorrow, very, very, very early, or do you guys want to do the race now?" So we did it then.
Yep, right then and then.
Then we lost. It's all good though, because that's not what we were there for. We were there for soccer.
For soccer, yep.
And I was there for the band.
Mm-hmm.
The band is a one day thing. Everybody competes. Everybody does their thing. There's a military guys in the table. Everybody, you walk in with the band,
Yep.
like military style.
Yeah.
If you're turning, everybody turns, and then boom, and then the next one, boom, and then it's perfect. And then
Damn.
when you go to rest, you go boom, you turn it, boom, you're resting, right?
Yep.
And then the leader, now there's another leader that is not the one with the trumpet.
Yep,
It's the
yep.
guy. It's the guy with doing signs with the thing.
Oh,
says-
was it like a flag or like a stick thingy?
No, he is the trumpet. He has one
he's a
too,
trumpet.
but he doesn't use it.
Oh.
He's just commanding us
Yeah.
with that. He's telling us what to do. Hey, we're ready to do what we're here to do. Whatever. He's the one that talks. Nobody else says or does anything.
Yep.
Boom. Okay. And then everybody ready. He's not even looking at us. He's just like this. He's looking at the judges. We're behind him, so we're all looking like this. And then he says, "Okay, get ready to go." And he goes boom, 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 and everybody goes boom, boom, boom. Like I'm telling you, this is like the most organized thing I've ever done in my life.
Yep.
Because it's so sharp, you can't mess up. If you drop the drumstick, you gotta keep acting like you're playing.
Exactly.
So the judges don't think that. Obviously, they're gonna see it.
Yeah.
But
You have to keep it going.
Like
Yeah,
if you're on
keep
a
it
video,
going.
you can't see it.
Mhm.
So we did that. We won
Mhm.
the contest
Mhm.
because we were very good at band. And then keep playing soccer. We won the whole tournament. We were undefeated. Tournament,
Wow.
Right. It was crazy. Still don't remember anything I did in that tournament.
See.
Still don't remember. Still don't remember anything from that tournament.
Mhm.
Okay, so now we go to states. That was regionals.
Mhm.
Now we go to states because we won. Now we're playing soccer, and I was going there for band again because we won band, we won soccer, we won basketball,
Damn, you guys won everything?
and we won volleyball.
Wow.
Obviously, I couldn't play basketball and volleyball because
Yeah.
it's too many things. And if the times
The time
were
con-
the same,
the time
I
conflict,
have
yeah.
to pick one thing.
Mhm.
It was bad, me playing band and soccer at the same time because it had already happened before. Where band is a one-day thing.
Mhm.
So you need everyone there.
Mhm.
But if you're playing soccer and you're playing band, you can just skip the soccer game for a band.
Yeah.
But years before that happened, and it took one of the star players from the soccer team, they went to the band. The soccer team lost, and the band was good.
Yeah.
So they swore they were never gonna do it again.
Yeah.
Like they were never gonna have one person, one player, or one student do more than one thing.
Yep.
So I got away with it. Two of the guys got away with it. The main guy from the band
Mhm.
and me, we got away with it from playing soccer and band.
Yep.
But when the band contest happened, the guy was there. The other guy was there because he was the main. He was the one with the leading.
Yep.
Yeah. I got dressed. I went after my game. I rushed. I went to the band,
Mhm.
and we were gonna have another game. I left the soccer game to go to the band. Me in my head, I'm like,
Oh,
me in my
man.
head. Hold on, but me in my head, I'm like, I'm not really a big part of the team, the soccer team.
Okay.
Still in my head because I'm not a good player still, which is, and it used to mess with my head because why am I still in the team?
Yeah.
Why am I still in the team if I'm not good?
Yeah.
And yet right now I still don't remember anything I've done in the team, right? So I went to the band. I had kind of my hair like a buzz cut.
Yep.
but not as short as everybody else because I was in the soccer team. So it's like I'm not gonna look stupid in the soccer team. I'm still gonna cut it very short. But I'm not gonna look like y'all.
Not so short.
Not like y'all, right? Not like everybody else. So I was dressed, ready, everything, and the guy ended up saying, "You know what? Just go to the game."
Really?
Yeah, because he was like, "I don't want this to happen again."
Yeah.
I was one of the best players, one of the best drummers.
The drummers.
I was very good, very very good.
Wow.
They ended up winning the contest, and I didn't play.
They didn't put you in the soccer game?
I didn't even go in the soccer game. So I could have stayed and played with the band.
Exactly.
They didn't even use me in the team. We won the game.
Dang.
This video is on YouTube, and I watch it so many times. The band video, they won. Everything was perfect in the video. And I wasn't in it.
Yeah, he wasn't even there.
So that kind of kills me. And when I show people, this is my band, this is where I used to play, like, where the fuck you at? I'm like, well, see? And like, what the fuck? Bro, it kills me. Because I know that I was a big part of the band, and I didn't play because of the issue of soccer and basketball and the students being in more than one activity, right?
Yep.
So whatever, I guess it happened. We won. I was still celebrating because I was part of it. I was a big part of it.
Yeah.
The finals come for the game, for soccer.
Okay.
I'm not starting. I'm not playing. Nothing.
Nothing.
Right? Nothing. Like, I'm just not. I'm not a main player.
Main player, yeah.
This is the very first vivid thing I remember of me playing soccer ever.
Okay.
I'm in high school.
Yep.
This is the very first thing
in Mexico. High school in Mexico.
In Mexico. It's the very first time I remember me doing anything. I come in the game because the striker got hurt. So damn nervous. I didn't want to play no more. I was going to like fake a cramp again.
Really?
I didn't want to go in. I go in, did nothing the whole damn game, right? At the end, we were I can't remember if we were tied or we were losing by 1. I get the ball outside of the 18. This is the first thing I can remember, the earliest thing.
Yeah.
I'm in high school.
Yep.
I'm a grown kid right now.
Yep. 8th grade, 9th grade at the time. Probably like
this is 10th grade.
10th grade.
This is 10th grade.
Yep.
My first clip like, in my head. I get the ball outside the 18. So I'm on the left side. So the goal is slightly to my right. On the 18, I grab the ball. The guy that was coming to me was tall as hell. I kind of panicked. But I panicked and then I did a move. I panicked. I didn't know what the hell to do with it.
Yep. But you did a move.
I did a move. I shook him.
Okay.
And I rolled the ball to my right.
Okay.
I never knew that I could shoot. I never knew that I could shoot
really
hard. Like I always did it, but it was just like, okay, I'm just shooting.
Yeah.
I'm playing with kids.
Yeah.
Right? I'm playing with just
it's like pick up and like
it's just I'm just shooting, right?
Yep.
I never meant to hit top bins anywhere or nothing. I just shot
You
to
shot
the
it,
goal.
Exactly. With no intention, you just shot it.
I'm outside the 18, outside like kind of like, and I hit top bins. I scored. I
hit
scored
it top
the
bins.
top right.
Yep.
That shit was so crazy to me. I've never scored a goal.
What'd you do? What'd you do though?
So, listen.
Okay. Talk to me.
Listen, bro.
Talk to me.
I'm kind of scared because it went in. I'm surprised. I don't know how to react. Yep. I don't know how to react. I've never scored a goal, especially not in a final game. Especially not to tie it or to win it. Yeah. I don't remember if we tied it or we won it, but it was a very important goal.
Yep.
And it wasn't just like, okay, here's a tap in or like a bullshit. It was top bins from outside.
Bins. Yep.
Like it was crazy, right?
Dang.
I scored the goal and I look and I'm like, what the fuck, right? And everybody's hype as shit.
Yeah.
And automatically, boom, it comes into me like I'm a professional, right? But when I started running, I didn't know what to do. I was just running, smiling, but I didn't know what to do.
Exactly.
I seen Chicharito celebrate one of his goals, going like this.
Bro.
No. So listen, we had our team here, and there was benches, the bleachers. The basketball team was the volleyball team was there. The band was here.
Everyone's out to watch that game,
bro. Because it was the final game.
Final, yeah.
And so all the schools were there, but I'm talking about my
your school, yeah.
My school's band was here.
Yep.
I remember they were by the tree.
Yep.
The volleyball team was like around here. There was like everybody that was there were just kind of around all the all over the bleachers.
Yep.
I was running, and I was going like this. Everybody was chasing me. It was like a fucking beautiful moment, right?
Man, and no, not on video.
No, nothing.
Oh,
none of this. So I was going like this, just looking at everyone.
Yep.
And then I remember the tree. Okay, they're right there, and I pointed at them. And then I went this way, and I saw the other people. Now I pointed at them. Yo, I was pointing at everybody. I didn't know what to do. Yep. I've never scored a goal, so I didn't know what I was doing. And then I turned around, and this is how I knew that I was ass, that I was bad. One of my friends was like, see, you can do it.
Bro, yeah, you see, you could do
like,
it.
Like it's possible. Like,
Yeah.
like you suck, but you can do it. Kind of like telling me that.
Yep.
But like, I mean, I didn't even care what he was saying. I scored a goal. I was the guy at that moment.
Yep.
We ended up winning the game.
Wow.
We won states.
Wow.
It was crazy. Everything finished. We were done. We got dressed. We were leaving, and then I called my mom, and I was like, "Mom, we won." And she was like, "This is what she said." She said, "Papi," because she was happy.
Yeah.
Bro, I fucking broke down.
Really?
I broke down in tears, like a little ass kid. Wow. I was like shaking. I was like, "We won!" Like crying like a little bitch. Like we won. Everybody, we were all walking away, and I was, and I felt like I was going to, so I stayed in the back, and I was like, we won, and she was like, "Ay, papi," like she was, she was excited,
happy, yeah,
she was excited
for you. Yeah.
Her voice just
did it. It just did it for you. Just
everything
did it,
was like, what the fuck?
Yep.
I went to the ground, and I was like, and I was trying to speak, and I was like this because I didn't want to see him. I didn't want
the
to
guys
see me.
See you crying,
and
yeah.
And I was trying to like not cry, and like bro, I lost it. Everything went like I just, it was crazy,
Tears
and
of
I was
joy.
on the floor,
Yep.
rolling like a baby. Because I was so happy. I was happy as shit. And yeah, that was like the very first vivid memory of playing.
Yep.
2 weeks passed by. I can't remember. Probably like a month. There's tryouts at the spot at the 3rd Division Semi-Pro that I told you about. by the
Okay.
park.
Yeah. I remember that.
That's 15-minute walk from my house.
Okay.
It's tryouts. Never thought anything of it. Why the fuck would I go try out? Why?
Yep. Even after you scored that goal, you didn't think about going?
Nothing.
Man.
But listen.
Okay.
Everybody went to tryouts. Just because
Why
everybody thinks they're good.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
kids.
yeah.
I never thought it was good. For some reason, I never really think I'm that good at anything that I. Well, now it's different. Shit, everything changed now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the guy.
You're
Everything
the
I do
guy now. Yeah, you're that guy.
But back then it was hard for me to believe things, right? And one of the girls that was like in her class, she was like, "Luppe, are you going?" I was like, "No." She was like, "Why?" I was like, "Why would I go?" Right?
Exactly.
Like, why? She was like, "Well, I know a lot of guys that aren't as good as you, and they're going to go try out." Somehow she ended up convincing me to go, and I went.
Wow.
I went to try out. Shout out her. I don't know what the hell her name was. And it was like a 4-month tryout.
Okay.
And I kept getting invited back. They kept making cuts like every week.
Yeah.
It was like 300 of us there.
300.
They kept making cuts.
Yep.
And I made it all the way to the end. I was good. I was going, training. Still eating a lot of food. But I was not, over there. I was never fat. I was never overweight. I was never nothing. I was like
you just the way you should be
because I was always playing.
You're eating, getting all that, but you're playing, so you're burning out.
I was good always. I make the team. And before you debut, you have to shave your head.
Really?
So everybody that's watching you, because we have fans, so they know that you're the new guy.
Oh, really?
It's like a tradition type thing.
Okay.
All the guys that made the team, we already had our appointments at the barbershop. We were about to go, and then my parents decided we come here. So I had my paperwork, I had everything.
Everything already planned out.
The barbershop appointment, I had everything ready. And
you made that team.
I made it.
Out of 300 people.
But I didn't officially make it because I never.
Because you never signed, never.
Never got my haircut.
And because you guys wanted to come back up to the U.S.
Because it was very dangerous over there.
Oh.
So the main reason we came here in the first place is because it's very dangerous being in Mexico.
Yeah.
Chihuahua, like the gangs and stuff.
Okay.
So we came here for a better future, right? Thinking it was gonna be a better future for me for soccer, because now soccer was big for me.
Yeah.
God knows what would have happened if I would have stayed and played there.
Yeah.
Because it was training every day. It was serious.
Yep.
Once you signed, you couldn't play futsal. You couldn't go pick up.
Yeah. Yep. It's only.
So they were serious. That's how you knew they were serious.
Yep. So you were gonna get the professional training, right?
Yeah. I was gonna get the right amount of work that I had to get, right? I think I was 16, 15. I don't know. Remember? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Because the youngest you could be was 16, I think. To be
Okay. Yeah. That's right.
And I made it.
Yep.
Nothing. Couldn't sign. We came here.
Yeah.
Soccer here in America for me was bad. Really? I came here in the summertime, and I went straight to work.
And that was like, were you still going to high school, or were you like college at that time?
So I was 10th grade.
Okay.
I came here, and I came here in my
junior
year, 11th grade, right?
Yep.
But it's summertime, so we came here, got a little job just to get some money, because my parents were always big on working. No matter how old you are,
Yep.
earn your money.
Yep,
right?
absolutely.
Started eating burgers. And I was cooking.
Mm-hmm.
So that was bad.
Oh, and you're a cooker.
Very bad.
You're a cooker too.
I've always worked in a restaurant
Mm-hmm.
since I've been working. Always restaurant, cooking
Mm-hmm.
or serving. School time comes around. We didn't know we needed to get what's the test? We had to get a physical exam.
Physical, yeah.
I didn't get it the year before because you can do it after the season's over.
Yeah.
You can get it right after,
Mm-hmm.
so you're good for next year. I didn't get that done. We had to like register and everything.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm remembering all that now. Yeah.
But they knew me. Some kids remembered me from kickball and playing soccer.
Really? From that?
So they remembered me when I went back, right? I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but obviously I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a good player now
Mm-hmm.
because
yeah.
like it or not, I was in the middle school team and in the high school team.
Yep,
We were
national
training,
team,
doing
yeah.
everything. Now I'm like very athletic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fit, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I come back here to the States
Yep.
and the team. I ended up making the team. I got a physical. It was a very expensive physical because my mom had to get it done at like an actual doctor's office.
Yeah.
Which was very expensive for me and my brother.
Mm-hmm.
You can't make the team if you don't go all 3 days for tryouts for school.
Really?
You have to
You
be
had
there
to.
3
You
days.
had to be there? Okay.
You have to do the 2-mile run. And you
Yeah,
gotta
I
do
remember
the
that.
touches
I remember
and
that.
then the games, right?
Mhm.
If you miss one day, you can't make it. That's what
Really?
they say, right?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
We missed the first day because that's when we got the physical.
Mm-hmm.
But somehow I was able to still go show my
So what
game.
you got? Yeah. So what you got?
My brother went.
Yeah.
My brother was chubbier. He was he's always been a little bigger, right? I know that had a lot to do with it
Mm-hmm.
because he can play more than other skinny kids or fit kids, right?
Yeah.
But if they're fit, they can play.
Mhm.
That's the problem. That was the problem when I came here. I was like, he's in the team. Why the hell would I not make it?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Even if I didn't come for the 2-mile run.
Yeah.
Even if I'm heavier or if I'm slower, I'm like an actual player. He
Exactly.
he just runs. He's just fit.
Mm-hmm.
So second day, I got there. Second day, balled out. I'm telling you, like it was crazy. The difference of the game was crazy.
Yep.
And it's not me just trying to make myself look good. Dribbling, shooting, passing, everything was good. Obviously, there was more kids that were good too.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I was like, me in my head, I was still trying to show because I didn't want to like not make the team. But I was like, there's no way I won't make it. And then the third day came around and we actually scrimmaged.
Mm-hmm.
Good. I make the team. My brother didn't make the team. I really think it's because here they really focus on fitness.
Yeah.
And it's so bad. Greenwood, if you watch this, I'm sorry, but he's a teacher, but he was coaching the team.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if he has experience of high level or not. He said he
Yeah.
played college.
Yeah.
Just because you play college doesn't mean
That
you
does
can
not mean you're a
coach
good coach.
team.
Yeah, absolutely. You're right.
And I'm not saying he was a bad coach either.
Yep.
It's just I didn't really agree with most of
Yeah,
the things
exactly.
he was
And
doing.
understand. Yeah.
I came from playing third division semi-pro in Mexico where it's big, where it's serious, right?
Mhm.
So I make the team. My junior year, I fucking balled out. I
As
always
a striker.
as a striker. I don't wanna lie, but I always say this, so it must be true or somewhat true at least.
Mm-hmm.
I think I had more goals myself than like the whole team, other than me, like
Yeah.
together the year before.
Yeah.
Something like that. But I had a lot of goals.
Mm-hmm.
I still wear glasses right now, like in this time, no contacts. So obviously I don't wear my glasses when I'm playing soccer. That was my thing because that was very important to me, not being able to see who I'm playing against.
Yeah.
But it was like a disadvantage, but it was an advantage. If I see that I'm playing against a good guy, I might double think my moves
Yeah.
because I know he's good.
Yep.
But since I couldn't see them, I didn't
That
care
well.
who it was.
Right. Yeah.
I couldn't really distinguish who it was.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't care who it was. I would just boom, pass him and shoot.
Yeah. Quick.
Bro, I was so good my junior year. It was crazy. And some of the kids remembered me when I was the first day I went to tryouts.
Yep.
Like, yo, Lupe, I had a dumbass mohawk haircut that I got in the summertime before going to school. My hair was long.
Mm-hmm.
All he had to do was just trim my sides,
Trim
bro.
the sides.
Dog, just give me my
Yeah.
God. The guy, it was right by the house. I didn't know any barbers. I didn't know
Exactly.
anything. I
You
was
just
just
always
like,
wanted a cut.
the first time my mom was going to let me get a haircut that I chose.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I asked for a mohawk. He left like this much thickness on my head. He did cut the sides,
Yeah.
but he cut everything off too. Bro, I looked.
You didn't tell him. You didn't tell him like. Hey,
I
bro.
couldn't say anything because he had already gone up here. My mom was at the barbershop with me. This is the first time I picked my haircut. The first time I styled my hair.
Yeah.
And my mom said, "Here's the money. I'm gonna leave it here," and she walked out. She couldn't watch me anymore.
Dang.
I'm sorry for sounding like this, but my mom said I looked like a dickhead. That's what my mom saw, and that's what my mom said. And it's like, bro, like he left your head looking like a dickhead.
Dang.
That's how bad it was, bro. His hand was like this. Everything was
What?
cutting my hair. I don't think he messed up. Like if he were to line me up, he was good.
Yeah.
But it's still like you see somebody going like this. Don't touch me, right? Don't cut my hair.
Yeah.
So the hair was short. It was stupid. But good soccer players like Neymar, they have weird haircuts.
Yeah.
Crazy haircuts. R9, he had the dumb shit that it was just like right here.
Yeah.
Like crazy shit, right?
Yep.
So I don't know if that was good for me or not good for me, but whatever. I went to school and everybody saw me like that with the dumbass mohawk, the dickhead mohawk, right? And and I did good. I was playing good. Scored so many goals. I got invited to the first team, but I was a junior, so you can't play in the first team when you're a junior.
Yeah.
You can only do it when you're a senior.
Okay.
All right. So that summer, that season ended. Senior year, I scored 1 goal.
The whole year?
1 goal. The whole season.
Okay.
1 fucking goal.
What happened?
Because the kids from JV, they automatically get bumped up to varsity.
Okay.
The age, right? Now they feel like they're good,
Okay.
but they're not.
Yeah.
Some JV kids don't deserve to even be in the JV team, but they got bumped up because they're athletic.
Yeah.
Because they play lacrosse,
Exactly.
they play
Yep.
whatever, and they're good. They're fit.
Mm-hmm.
They get bumped up to the team. Now they feel like they're good enough to not give me the ball. I don't deserve the ball no more. I'm not. I didn't just score the most goals. I didn't just do what nobody has done. Like I was going crazy.
Yeah, for school. Yeah.
I was like step over, doing a bunch of stuff, crazy goals.
Yep.
I was, and I'm not hyping myself up. I was
Yep.
going
You're
crazy.
going crazy that season.
I got my contacts.
Oh.
Now I know who's in front of me,
Yep.
and now people know me, and now
Oh yeah, so the pressure's on now.
there was pressure.
Yeah.
The senior kids that were there, they didn't really care. They
Yeah.
fucked with me because I was winning.
Yeah.
We were winning, and I was scoring, and I was doing a lot of stuff. So they weren't selfish.
Yeah.
JV kids that got bumped up to varsity, they were all selfish. And I remember kids calling me fat. I remember kids calling me that I was bad, that I was slow.
Mhm.
Not slow.
Yeah.
Definitely not slow.
Yep.
Definitely not bad.
Yep.
Definitely not fat.
Yep.
I'm just heavier than you or stronger than you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, it's not always about you. I remember somebody telling me.
Really?
I remember the name. I'm not gonna say it, but I know who told me that. He was like, it's not always about you. And after that happened, I was like, damn, and my confidence just left.
Really?
Because he said it's not always about you.
Yeah.
And I maybe I did feel like that, but that's because I was doing something for the team.
Exactly, bro.
Like, dog, I'm the one scoring the goals. I'm the one recovering. I'm the one passing.
Yep.
Like, I was a good player. I wasn't the best player. I'm not going to say I was the best player because I wasn't fit.
Yep.
Like, on top of my head, Alton, he was the best player in the team. He was very good. He played travel. He played everywhere. I never played nowhere. I played 2 years before coming here to America.
Yeah.
In Mexico. Still not being a good player, but just being really fit and, like, knowing what I'm doing now.
Exactly.
But I came here, and then senior year, it was over. I got invited to the second team in my senior year, to the second team. My junior year, I got invited to the first team, which is crazy. I don't even know how I got invited. I scored.
Wait, first year for high school? Or
yeah, for like, I don't know if it's like regionals, like they like, oh no, like an all-star, like for
the all-star thing.
yeah, like the best players.
Okay, yeah.
But
I
it was
know
like
what
a
you're
first
talking
team
about,
and a second team.
Yeah.
So for my junior year, I got invited to
For
the
the
first
first team.
My senior year, I got invited for the second team.
Okay.
So I was able to go play for my senior year. I scored 1 goal, bro. Why am I even here?
Yeah.
It was bad. After that, soccer was just... So I do want to say that high school soccer here ruined my career for soccer.
Really?
And it's hard for me to say that because I know the coach and we talk. I see him outside of school sometimes, like at restaurants, whatever. Still talk to him. But it kind of ruined my game. And I never applied to colleges or nothing because I didn't know I had to apply.
Yeah.
I didn't know. In Mexico,
Absolutely.
you don't like really apply to colleges.
Yes, exactly.
And
Same
in
thing with me.
Mexico, if you're a good player, you kind of just like a good player and you kind of go somewhere.
You hope like someone sees you one day or something.
And then here you had to...
Go out of your way to email
Yeah.
coaches, go to these ID camps, visit schools.
If I was here my
Freshman
year, I believe
You'd have
everything
enough
would have been
time.
different.
Yeah,
Because I would definitely be in the varsity team.
exactly.
My freshman year.
Mhm.
And I know that I've heard that if you're in varsity 4 years, you have a pretty good chance of
Yeah,
going
absolutely,
to some
absolutely,
schools, right?
yeah.
I don't know how it would have worked out with school because I'm not a school guy. School was not my thing.
Yeah.
It has never been my thing,
Mhm.
and I'm not gonna say I'm like dumb or stupid because I had good grades. It was just not my thing. In
Yeah,
Mexico, if
didn't
you went to
like it.
recess,
Exactly. Yep.
you didn't really have to come back to class. Sometimes you could just chill and stay out there. Obviously, you had to, but it wasn't like nothing would really
Yeah.
happen if you
Mhm.
didn't come back to class. So it's like I really didn't care about school like
Mhm.
that. But yeah, after that, just straight to work. 2-3 years after I graduated high school, I started training. Social media came around,
Okay.
and I started getting into training videos.
What got you back into training videos? It was just a thing you just wanted to do it
I
again.
saw it because I was playing Sunday league everywhere,
Mhm.
and I was like, okay, I need to do something with soccer because I was better than the people I was playing with, and I was like, why am I still here?
Mhm.
Why am I not trying? And then somehow, Become Elite is a page from Matt Sheldon. He's a professional soccer player.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that. I've heard about Matt.
His
Yeah.
page was the page that made me start doing things.
Okay.
Become Elite.
So he inspired you.
He inspired me.
Yep.
He opened everything up for me.
Mhm.
Become Elite. He does training videos and training programs and all that. So I kind of wanted to copy what he was doing, and I did a very bad job at it.
Mhm.
I was my videos. I was literally trying to do what he was doing, my own way,
Yep.
and they were terrible.
Really.
But I was still doing it.
Yep.
I was still recording myself. I was still training. I was still doing things. I started getting fit.
Mhm.
I'm like, fuck, bro. What if I just try to play somewhere?
Okay.
Me thinking, okay, I'm not old yet. I can try to play pro.
Mhm.
And I was very focused. Waking up 6 in the morning, going to the field.
Working in soccer was just.
So it was waking up early,
Mhm.
recording, shooting, work,
Yep.
and then come back again to the fields to kind of like just either drop-ins or just play somewhere.
Yep.
Or the gym. I was so focused
Wow.
for like 2 years in a row, like 2 years straight, 3 years straight, every day. Not gaining no followers, not gaining no views, no
Yep.
nothing.
Yep.
I started trying to really get better, and I couldn't. It was just not getting anywhere, right?
Yep. Yep.
So I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna keep doing it, but I'm not even gonna worry about it.
Yep.
And I started
That's
going.
the thing.
I was trying to go. I was going to tryouts,
Mhm.
Bobcats in Baltimore, and then I went to Virginia. I went to DC. I went to different places. I
Okay.
drove from Maryland to Colorado,
Dang.
Denver, Colorado.
Yep.
Colorado. It was 36 hours drive.
Oh my goodness.
I like driving so much,
Really?
and I swore it was gonna be an experience,
36 hours.
bro. It was a stressful experience.
Man.
It was bad. The
Sounds
car,
brutal.
The car didn't even have it didn't even have cruise control.
Oh.
And the scenery, you would have thought, okay, well, some cities, some lights, bro. It's a bunch of cows and land and mountains and trees. That's all I saw.
Yep. The whole
And
way.
big truck trailers. That's all I saw. It was so boring.
Mhm.
I get there, the trials weren't good.
Really?
I thought I was good enough,
Yeah.
and I wasn't. And it was La Alianza. La Alianza
Okay.
is the I guess the company that was doing it,
Mhm.
and they were gonna come to New York. So New York is 4 hours from me. Why did I go 36 hours
Yeah.
when I could have just waited like a couple weeks and they were gonna be
And
here?
then maybe gonna yeah.
But I was
was ready.
wanted
You
to do
wanna
it.
go, yeah.
Bro, that was when I was on. Like I was working. I was working for what I wanted. And then nothing happened after that. I went to a couple other tryouts, nothing. I went to the Bobcats. When I went to the Bobcats, I kept getting invited back. Me and my friend Odie. Odie was supposed to be here with us, but something happened and he wasn't able to come with us
Okay.
to the trip.
Okay, shout out.
Yeah, shout out to official footy Odie. He's in all my videos too, or most of my videos.
Okay.
He went to tryouts with me too. He had a sprained ankle when he was in Virginia. He went to Virginia tryouts too. He kind of made the cuts, so he was there. I went to the Bobcats. Then we were there together. We kept making the cuts, and the very last day, the very last cut, they were gonna say who they were gonna sign.
Yeah. Oh.
Me and him were gonna go back that day, right?
Mhm.
I remember it was a Tuesday. Back home, there was drop-ins every Monday. We went to drop-ins because we wanted to just kind of move around, just
Yep.
not do nothing crazy because we were still gonna go try out at a high level,
Mhm.
and it was the last day, and we could have potentially made the team, right? Like we could potentially make the team.
Mhm.
I'm there just playing calm, not really running, just passing, shooting, whatever.
Mhm.
Relaxed. One of my buddies, he makes a run on the wing to shoot. This is dropping. This is not. It's just dropping.
Yep.
And this is the first time I sprinted that game, that day.
Yep.
I sprinted. He takes a shot. When he takes the shot, my foot landed on top of the ball perfectly.
Yep.
Like I went to step to block the shot, right?
Mhm.
And my foot lands on the ball. We were going fast.
Yep.
And my foot rolls over the ball. Like, because I didn't step on the floor, I stepped on the ball perfectly. It's like I stomped the ball, like I stopped it perfectly down.
Okay.
He shoots
Oh.
and I stopped it down, but my foot kept going because of the momentum. I was running fast.
Yeah.
And it rolled over, and my whole, like the momentum, the weight, everything fell on my ankle. And I felt it crack. I heard it, everything. It was bad.
Oh man.
This happened the day before my last tryout day.
Man.
With a big team. The very fucking next day, I was gonna go to something important, something that I had been working for a while, right, on my own. No coaches trained me, no
Yep.
trainers trained
It's
me.
all you, man.
All the workouts in the gym
All
was all
you.
by me.
Yep.
It was literally becoming elite helped me a lot. He kind of like opened my eyes to see what I could do
Yeah.
on my own,
Mhm.
because his story was kind of like not similar, but he did everything on his own. He tried a lot of things, right?
Yep.
And when I hit the floor, I was just stomping everything. I was mad. I was yelling because it hurt. I got carried out. I went to the bench. People cared for about 2-3 minutes, and I went back to play.
Yeah.
And I was on the bench like this, holding my ankle, and I almost started crying, not because of the pain, but
Yeah.
because the next day I had something important to do.
At that point, you knew you weren't able to play, huh?
It was gonna be over for a while. I already knew.
Damn.
Because I couldn't put and I was trying to convince myself, it's fine. Like I'll just like walk like this
Exactly,
for a little bit,
yeah.
like just nah,
I said maybe hopefully in the morning you'll be better.
nothing, bro. And my dad told me not to go.
Yeah.
My mom told me not to go.
Oh man, that's the worst feeling,
That's
bro.
the fucking worst, because I
That's
knew
the
what they were
worst
gonna
feeling. Yep.
I knew what they were gonna say when I got home. I drive stick shift car, and my brother kind of knows how to drive, but he doesn't really like driving stick shift. So he had to drive all the way home, like nervous, scared, everything. They had to take me out on a fucking wheelchair to my car
It was
because
that
I
bad.
couldn't move my foot. I could not do anything. I couldn't put weight on it, nothing. Turns out I never went to the doctor.
Yep.
We thug it out.
You never went to a doctor.
We thug it out.
Okay. But was it like it got swollen?
It was crazy. It was crazy.
Gosh.
Purple, blue, red, pink.
And you didn't go to a doctor about that.
Any color you can think of, I had it. It was on
Man.
on my ankle. We get home. I called my dad. I was like, "Can you help me get up to the house, because we live on the second floor?" He was like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "I'm down here. Just come help me." Dog, I think he already knew what was going on. And I was like, I opened the door. He came over, and I was like, came on my foot, and he helped me, got me up. He didn't even ask anything about it. We got upstairs, got in the room, and he's asking me, and he's not saying, he's like, it hurts a lot. He's like, can you move it? I was like, no. And he just started doing dad things, like he's magic, right?
Yeah.
It's over for a while.
Damn.
Next day, I couldn't go. So my boy Odie didn't go either, because
He didn't go.
we were going together. We were
Yeah.
doing everything together. Everything we did was together.
Mhm.
And a lot of people have asked me recently when me and him met, and we don't remember. All we remember is that we were at a pickup and I megged him. The first time I've ever seen him play or at all or remember
Mhm.
was we were at pickup and he was like the new guy, and I was just like, whatever. But then I was the guy then, because I was training, I was working for what I was doing, and I was playing good,
Yep.
right? I was fit, whatever.
Yep.
And I was like, okay, whatever. He's just a new guy, right? He's just like, I didn't even see him.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I come over here and I set up to drag it back and then touch it to meg him. Like I did like a,
A little.
I don't know what it's called, but like
Yeah.
a drag back. And
Yeah.
on the side, like he was coming this way and I dragged it back and
Oh
boom,
yeah, yeah. I
megged him.
can envision. I can.
And bro,
envision.
when people make somebody like that, it's so like, dog, he's looking at you. He's waiting for you to open your legs. Like it's kind of like you know it's coming,
Mhm.
right? But whatever. I got him. He was like, damn, I knew it was coming. This is the first thing I remember from us two.
Mhm.
And that's the first thing he remembers too. Me
Oh, wow.
megging him.
Wow.
And after that, we're like best friends now.
Exactly.
Like,
Yep. Yep.
my circle is this right here. Us two and Odie.
Mm-hmm.
That's my people.
Yep.
Which is
People.
why I really wanted him to be here.
Be there. Yeah.
So he didn't go. I didn't go. And then we just did whatever we had to do for a while. Once I was good to go back,
Mm-hmm.
I started training again. I was so serious that I was even going to the gym just to do rehab on my ankle. I wasn't sitting at the gym for nothing else but just to work on my ankle.
Your ankle.
I didn't want to do it. I could do it at the house, but I didn't want to.
Yeah.
And I was still making videos.
Yeah.
With my ankle messed up.
Really?
Like rehab videos, doing a bunch of nonsense.
Yeah.
But that was for my ankle.
And at that point, you didn't know if it was just like dislocated or if it like broken or something. You didn't know?
The internet told me it was a stage.
Hey man, they say everything. They tell you everything.
It was a stage 3 sprain, so that's what I had.
Okay, stage 3 sprain.
That's what I thought. That's what I felt, and I was
you
like,
ate that, yeah.
Not going. If it was broken, it probably was broken. I would have never known.
Exactly. Yep.
But I never went to check it out. I was just, I'm gonna do it myself, work on it, and when I was ready to go, I went to tryouts again.
Again.
Yeah, it wasn't very good, but we were trying to get back again.
Exactly.
And then social media starts.
Oh.
Quarantine comes.
Oh, okay.
Right? Quarantine, social media. Everybody's on social media because of quarantine. I still kept training. Right? I kept
even
training.
during the
COVID. I wasn't going to the parks or the fields because you couldn't.
Yeah.
But I was going to like parking lots and like I was making like now I was making training videos like working out videos.
Okay.
With like soccer bags. I bought a bench. I bought some weights at Walmart that I luckily found, and I was doing training videos. Somehow somebody I started seeing a lot of people on social media, and I saw that he was playing for a team, semi-pro team. That team was Sure Sports. So he told me that I should go train with the team. He's like, if my coach likes you, they were still training, even through COVID. He was if my coach likes you, he'll just keep telling you to keep coming back to practice. So I did. When I was ready to go, I went over there, and he kept telling me, come back, come back.
Yep.
The practices were 3.5 hours from me. Drove there, no AC in the car. By the time I got there, I was sweating. Like my back was sweating, my legs were sweating. Everything it was crazy. I'm already tired. I just gotten off work.
Damn, 3.5 hours.
And then 3.5 hours back.
Yep.
So 3.5 hours there, sweating, hot,
My God.
by yourself. The wind's blowing all over your face because you got the windows down. Kind of tired from work. You gotta train. You gotta perform because you're still kind of trying out, right? And then after that, eat something real quick, drive back. I did that for like 2 months. Kept going back and forth. I make the team. The coach said, "I'm gonna sign you." He's like, "But there's a lot of work to do." I was like, "Of course, like right, like everybody needs to keep working
somewhere." Yeah.
Made the team. Oh, he was with me that day where I went. The coach told me, "I'm gonna sign you." He had my contract. I signed the contract on my on the back seat of my car.
Really?
Just signed it right there. Gave it to him. I was a player. I was a semi-professional player for Sure Sports, the UPSL. I think we're playing NPSL as well. I finally had done it, right? I did it.
Yep.
Right? I don't know how I missed saying this, but Kyle, he's Kendricks on Instagram. He has been
Shout out.
I've known him since I was here, my 6th grade. In 6th grade. Went back to Mexico, came back, still friends, left, whatever I did. He's always literally been my friend.
Wow.
Always. Till now. I trained, I practiced. Everything was good that day. I signed my contract, and I put it on TikTok. Everybody was making fun of me because I signed a contract in the backseat of my car.
Yeah.
Dog, it don't matter if I'm at a desk.
I don't care where I signed it.
I'm signing a contract that I worked hard for.
Yep.
It don't matter where I'm at, right?
Absolutely.
Obviously, it'd be nice to be like a nice setup with the flag and the colors and the uniform.
I wouldn't care, to be
honest.
But
I signed a contract, and I've been working for it. Nobody trained me. Nobody helped me. Nobody did nothing for me. I woke up on my own every day to train and make those dumbass videos.
Yep.
But that helped me. Now, fast forward, I'm in the team now. I ended up moving to Baltimore because the team was there, and I wasn't going to keep making that drive because it was killing me. It was killing my car. It was killing me.
Yeah.
And it wasn't working. It was not good. I ended up moving. And one day after practice, we had a day off, and I didn't work that day. I went to the fields, and I put my phone up, and I recorded me. I was warming up, running, doing some cone drills, whatever. Still doing my videos. But that day I was lazy, so I didn't do cones and like a lot of extra things. I used to move the camera here and then did different angles. I didn't do that day. That day I wanted to shoot, and I started rolling the ball, and I started shooting. At first it was just kind of like whatever, right? But then I had a shot and it knuckled. I was like, what the fuck, right? It's just like I borrowed some a ball bag from a friend, and I kept shooting, and I was like, what the fuck, right? It knuckled, and then I rolled it again, and then knuckled again. They weren't good shots, but they were knuckled. I could see that they weren't curving.
Yep.
Because the normal shots just curve.
Yeah,
right?
just
That's
curve.
the way to shoot. And then I saw one. I was like, okay. And now I really tried to like, I didn't try to knuckle, but I tried to really like not curve it.
Yeah.
And then I rolled it again, and I shoot, and it moved, like right here on the top bench right here. It knuckled and boom, it was a near miss. Damn. And I recorded it. I had it on camera. I posted that video, and it went crazy.
Really?
Because the ball knuckled.
Yep.
I have never seen myself knuckle the ball like that. I know I've done it, but I've never realized.
Yep. You never caught it on camera.
The very first time that happened, I was like, yo, I've seen people do this on Instagram. And the first person that I've seen is Power and Precision. Cam. Shout out Cam, too. That guy, his knuckleballs are crazy, but I can do those, too.
Yeah.
But I didn't know. And my whole Instagram, TikTok following thing came from that shot.
Really?
I shot the ball, and it was a near miss. And the very next day, I come to the same field, but instead of this side, I went to the other side. I rolled the ball again, and I hit it, and it knuckled perfectly into the top ends. You know how the goals kind of have like either a triangle on the corner, like on the back, or they have like a little pocket?
Yep.
The ball went in there. The ball knuckled perfectly into the pocket.
Into the pocket, yeah.
And then I turn around and I look at the camera, and I'm just kind of like me mugging the camera, and I walk away. I was wearing an all black outfit.
Oh,
yo,
shit.
That thing it went crazy. And I was like, yo, I can really knuckle the ball. And I've always shot hard. So then I don't know what it came about, but the whole trend on TikTok of the hardest shot on TikTok, it was me.
Really?
I started the trend of the hardest shot on TikTok. I posted one, I don't know what video it was, but I was like, I have the hardest shot on TikTok. And then I shot. And everybody was calling me out, talking about nah, and whatever. And they started tagging people. And the people started getting
engagement.
And that's how it started. The hardest shot on TikTok.
Wow.
And then I put it on my bio, the hardest shot on TikTok. And every time people would post a video with a hard shot, they would tag me, and their comments would go crazy tagging me. And so people used the hardest shot on TikTok just as a thing. And then they started saying I have the best touch on TikTok because I started the hardest shot on TikTok. So they kind of used that idea to like, okay, let me make my own thing. Or like I have and they just started saying stupid stuff like I have the best vision on TikTok. Passing. But like the hardest shot on TikTok was started by me because I believe I have a very hard shot, right? So I was just posting that, and that's what people like to see, like hard shots. And I didn't overdo it, but I just did it over and over and over and over and over. And that's kind of like how my thing started with the hardest shot on TikTok. And then I was shooting really good. I got to the point where I was really shooting good, and I was hitting knuckleballs and everything. And I started calling myself a certified shooter. So certified shooter also started because of me. Yeah. And I made a little group at one point of certified shooters. I had people DM me stuff on Instagram, and I would put them on a contest. And so it was like, yeah, you're certified. Like you're a certified shooter. But the hardest shot on TikTok was always me. I even did some contests with some people, and I downloaded apps, and they were actually beating me. Their shots were faster than mine, but I didn't really believe it. I was like, I still have the hardest shot on TikTok. I don't care. And it's still in my bio, and I'm still a certified shooter, and I still have the hardest shot on TikTok. But yeah, that's kind of like the story of like social media. It started with terrible training videos. And it ended up being
2 years, right?
For 2 years, somewhere around there. Kyle was actually editing my videos. So, and it would take so long for him to finish my videos. Like I would ask him on a Monday, and it would be done like on a Thursday, and I was like, bro, I cannot wait this long. So I started editing myself, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it myself. And they ended up coming better than how his were, because he was kind of just like putting them on the phone. He wasn't really trying. Like if there was a song behind the video, he wasn't doing them on beat.
Oh, he was just throwing them in there.
Sometimes it would hit the beat, but I was like, yo, how'd you do that? And he's like, bro, honestly, I'm just putting them on there. And then I started doing things how I liked, and then everything just went up from there.
Really? Before we close, right? is there any advice you want to give like soccer players or like football content creators or anyone that's like wanting to make it to that next level?
I do. You have to be confident, and that's something I never had.
Mm-hmm.
I was not confident at all. But for some reason, when I started making videos, I felt so good. Bro, obviously, you get to cut out the bad parts and the good parts.
Yeah.
But I posted both. So, like, it's been different. Because if I miss a shot, I post it. If I hit it, skyrocket it,
Yeah, you post
still post it.
Yep.
Because I'm not perfect, and I'm not... the accuracy is not how it should be.
Yeah.
But I still got to show those shots to show them that you can still miss.
Exactly.
But you also gotta show off when you hit it, right? I've been doing it for like 5-6 years, and I just now started seeing views. So if you're gonna get into content creating, you gotta know that you're not gonna hit views. You're not gonna get views. You're not gonna get likes. You're not gonna get famous on your first 10, 20, 30
or
views,
instant engagement
videos. Yeah. It's like very rare for you to like really get there. Like what's his name? Luva the Predator. What's his name?
Oh yeah,
like
the Brazilian guy.
Like,
yeah, Seba guy. Yeah.
I don't know how long.
Oh man, I don't know how long he's been doing it, but that boy blew up.
Bro, I'm pretty sure the first video, whenever his first video blew up, no matter how many videos before, that was the video that killed it. So, also, when you get to the point where you blow up or you're like on the hot spot, you have to take advantage. You have to be consistent, even if you're not seeing numbers. But when you see numbers, you can't be content. So you have to be consistent and not content.
Yep.
Damn, that's hard.
Yeah, that's hard.
That's hard.
Yeah. Well, man, it was a pleasure having you on, man.
Appreciate you.
And tag your Instagram and on all of your socials one more time for them to know.
Okay, so my TikTok is I'm Luppe.
Yep.
My Instagram is I'm Luppe, and my YouTube is I am Luppe. So not I am, is I-A-M. Luppe.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay, man. It was a pleasure having you on the podcast, man.
Giving
your story. Keep doing what you're doing, man. I see the videos, quality videos, man. Just keep on uploading these.
I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for having me.
And if you haven't subscribed and you enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and then we'll see you next one.